Welcome, folks, to another GameHorder production. I'm proud to present to you an infamous quest adventure. Quest for Infamy. Let's check out a prelude to Infamy. Every game has a story. Infamous questicles. Quest for Infamy. It's finally here. If you're a fan of the Quest for Glory series from Sierra, then this is right up your alley. Art direction by Jeremy Kitchen. Portrait art by Jenny Pattison and music by James Mulvale. Background art by all these people here. Lissa NG. That's an interesting last name. Nya. Don't ask me. Animation by basically the same people. Lead programmer, Charles Huband. Associate producer, James Broom. Executive producer, Matt Katinas. Stephen Alexander, of course, is also known as Blackthorn. Associate Kickstarter producers. All these people. GameBanshee.com. I'm familiar with them. They do good walkthroughs. Somewhere in a far-off castle.
Oh my. Oh, stop it. Stop it, Ice. You're so wicked. Oh, stop it. I said no.
Alicia, what's going on in there?
It's my father. Nothing, Daddy.
Open this door at once!
But, Daddy, I'm changing.
I'm coming in!
You have to go.
But I've just got my boots off.
Don't get cheeky now. Seriously. My father will kill... Daddy.
Alicia!
Daddy, no.
Why, you devil! I'll kill you!
That wasn't my fault. She tricked me.
I'll trick you, devil!
Oh, I'm out of here.
If I ever get my hands on you...
The script comes up a bit late.
Hello, sir. How are you this evening?
I'm doing
Exhausted.
fantastic.
Tell me, where are you going?
Oh, I'm off across the mountains. How about you?
The same. Mind if I tag along?
Not at all. We can sing songs together.
Great. Sounds good to me.
No sound for the rain effects. Prologue. New kid in town. Several weeks later.
Well, here you go. Is this okay?
Yes, this is fine. Thank you. For your trouble.
Why, thank you, sir. Well, I'm off. Heading north of the castle. Maybe I'll see you again sometime.
You just may. Farewell, sir.
Hello, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the town of Vokesville. I trust your travels were not too unpleasant.
Just fine, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. My name is Udo. I am a seller of rare and precious trinkets, as well as a great source of news for the town and all across the valley.
You mean you're a gossip?
Call me what you may, as long as you call me friend.
We'll see.
Ah, cautious. I like that. Please come and see me anytime you need anything.
All right, folks, so here we are. Let's turn up the speech. Give it a quick little save. Alright, so here we are with Quest for Infamy. This is the final completed version. As many of you know, I did a demo of this back in the day when it was first getting kickstarted. And it's basically a Quest for Glory clone. I don't know too much about it. So let's just get in and play.
Well, hello there, friend. How can I help you today? Ah, the People's Village. You'll not find a finer nor friendlier town around these parts. Everything's kept shipshape around here by Old Rayford. He likes to keep things nice and orderly. And for your amusement, there's plenty of shops and sights to see. You can check out the inn or maybe visit the general store. There's a tobacconist for all your exotic smoking and spice needs. Oh, and don't forget the magic shop. We've also got an apothecary, and there's an old graveyard on the edge of town. He's a tough old SOB, that's for sure. He's been the magistrate around these parts for the last 30 years or so. I'd say the town's so well kept because of him, he likes to stay in the good graces of the king. He's a pleasant enough fella, but don't let that fool you, because he doesn't suffer fools or troublemakers one bit. He'll crack your skull if you give him an excuse to. The inn is on the east part of town. It's a big old place. I think it was a giant meat hall in its former life. But over the years, it just settled into being an inn. You can get a reasonable room and some decent food there. The innkeeper's name is Kessel. Tell him Udo sent you. You'll get the Udo discount.
The Udo discount.
It's right in the center of town, next to the tobacco shop. You know, it's no frills. What you see is what you get. But what you get isn't always what you see, eh? No doubt it has the kinds of supplies you need to get about in the valley. The proprietor is Owen. He and his wife are usually in there running the place together. Honestly, I don't know her name. I always call her Mrs. Owen. Let me tell you, if there's a center of leisure and luxury in this town, it's the tobacconists. Armand has the finest leaf imported from all over the world. He takes pride in his smokable products and pays premium to import the best. It's worth it though. He's got a great back room where the upper crust like to hang out, discuss business, and smoke their pipes. Real nice sofas and chairs back there. I've only been in a few times myself, but it was most enjoyable.
Alright, so we can even buy some wares from Udo. He's got snake oil, rubbing alcohol, a small bottle of everyday oil, and perfume. Perfect for that special young lady in your life. Bleeze is the currency.
You see the barrel, which is unremarkable, but then you think of how funny it would be if you had some angry dwarf shoved in there yelling and pounding on the wood.
Which is, of course, a Hobbit reference.
It's a small, dark cluster of rocks. You could smash something on them, you suppose, but they're mainly there just for decoration. The sign reads Volksville. It looks like it was carved a long time ago and could use some cleaning up. Don't pick this stuff up and smoke it, man. Don't pick this...
Okay.
Don't. You stare intently at the grass. It's so green, man. You could get lost in it, man. Give up this life of moral turpitude. Join up with a couple of other guys, play some instruments, and travel across the land playing mandolin. Then you shake yourself out of it and realize that you are grateful that you aren't dead.
That must be a Grateful Dead tribute. Or is it? Could be coincidence. Unlikely.
A potted plant hangs above the stable. It looks like no one tends it. From the looks on his arms and the hammer in his hands, he looks like he'd be able to perform some minor dental work on your fronts, as well as amateur plastic surgery in your face if you attempted to touch him.
Good day, sir.
Hello there.
My name is Niels. I'm the assistant and farrier to the blacksmith. I'm preparing shoes for the horses. It's quite lovely, thank you. Yes, there's an execution taking place soon. I want to finish these shoes before I head down. They take me where I need to go. I made the chair myself. Take care, stranger.
Guess this guy's in a wheelchair.
Good day, sir.
Yes, it certainly is.
I would stay and chat, but I must be going. We've got so much happening today. Rayford wanted me to go get something, but I can't remember. We so rarely have public executions. You are coming to the public square, right?
Of course!
Of course, friend. Wouldn't miss this.
Excellent. See you there. May crime always cower in the light.
Indeed. Well, this should be an interesting day. I should make my way to the public square, eventually.
It looks like they're getting ready for the execution, but it's not quite time yet. I suggest you explore more of the town. You should probably also talk to more people. That's what I would do. But I'm not you. Sadly, I'm just a disembodied voice.
Well, alrighty then. Prospero. How could I forget you, my long-lost friend from the demo?
Away!
Ahoy. We're not at sea, are we?
We're all adrift in some way.
How insightful. Allow me to quote that in my book of Who Cares. Now, young man, is there something I might help you with?
That guy did a good voice.
My name? Well, you may call me Prospero. My name? I make it most of the town calls me Mr. Magic. It amuses them. Magic? Well, that's quite a discussion. Perhaps we can converse about it when we have more time. There's an execution coming soon, and we'd better not be late. Rayford gets into quite a tizzy about these things. Goodbye.
I like the music inside here. It's mysterious and omnipotent and mysterious.
You'd knock on the door, but you really have no desire to be polite. You don't want to fuss with the well right now. You don't need water, and frankly, right now, you don't need trouble. You start to talk. Then you remember you're not an imbecile and stop.
Good afternoon, fair trader of smoked goods.
Aha, good afternoon, young master. How are you?
Better now that I know this place is here.
Ah, thank you. I am Armand, purveyor of the finest tobacco and smokable leaf in all the lands.
Yeah, I know about that smokable leaf.
You can call me Rowan.
And indeed I will, Mr. Rohan. Be assured, every item in here is of the finest quality. I have selected my imports by hand, and any purchase you make shall be a wonderful delight for you to enjoy in your leisure time.
I'm a big fan of leisure time.
Here, try a bit of these.
That is delightful.
Ah yes, imported Kenmati leaf from the realm of Anengoti, the finest. I must close up for a moment before the execution, but please stop by again and we can discuss the finer things I have to offer.
Hydro!
Sounds excellent. See you soon.
Everything in here is amazing, sir. I highly recommend the Sir Dave's of Romerio blend.
Okay. Alright. No marijuana references there.
You touch the cold stone of the exterior. You think you feel something, a connection to all living things. And then it's gone. And life sucks again. And you're standing outside the store, touching it.
Life sucks again.
You, like a vagrant, decide to urinate in the cauldron. It's your way of saying, I was here.
Hello, young master. Welcome to the Owens General Store and Meat Emporium.
Butcher shop. Meat Emporium sounds like a whorehouse.
Oh, you'd know a whorehouse, wouldn't you?
Maybe. I found you in one.
Oh, snap!
You were the chamber pot boy.
You were the chamber pot.
I love you, dear.
Love you too, honey buddy.
Well, this is lovely.
Hey, you tried running a store with your significant other. You have to do something to keep yourself from going nuts.
Understood.
Well, we're just about to close up to go to the execution. So if you need something, just stop on back afterwards, okay, honey?
Will do. You too. Stay pleasant.
Good stuff. Hello.
Oh, hello, my lord.
Hello, my ginger.
Oh, well, hello.
I must be on my way now. Take care.
I must be on my way as well. Where'd she go? Shit.
Hey there!
Whoa there! Hello!
Sorry, I know that I'm shouting. I lost control of my voice in a freak accident and now I always talk like this.
That's unfortunate, sir.
Well, could be worse. Rayford stations me here so I don't talk to a lot of people.
Good call.
I agree. Well, I'm going to continue standing guard. You have a great day, sir.
Fine day for an execution, eh?
Yeah, beautiful. Let them heads roll.
Indeed. Begging your pardon, sir, but I've got to finish up.
Well, the music is fantastic. It's got that Quest for Glory vibe. That fantasy vibe. I think we could probably do with it to be a little lower, though. It seems quite loud.
He just kind of eyeballs you for a bit, and you decide he's not ready to converse. You think the bartender looks much more inviting. He ignores you. Perhaps you should talk to the man on the other side of the table. He ignores you. Leave the guy alone.
So I says to him, I says, look, you can't be building a house out of that.
Now why can't he build a house from mud and sod?
I'll get to that, you interrupting bastard. Now, where was I?
You can't build a house.
So I says to him, Robert, you can't use that. And he says, why not? It's my mud and I'll do what I see fit. And I says, Robert, that ain't mud. And he says, course it's mud, it's brown and muddy. And I says, yeah, but what else is brown and muddy? You know what he says to me?
What?
He says, so's your wife.
That's messed up.
So I says, you got me there, you bastard. And while my wife may be brown and muddy, your field is made up of pure shite.
Field of shite. Sounds dangerous.
Yar, looks like old Agat's been letting his cows and bulls run amok all over Robert's fields. They've been plopping out monuments to chewed grass everywhere.
So he was going to build a shit house out of shit?
Ha! I know. I mean, the place would smell like shite, but this place would actually smell like shite.
Holy shite!
Welcome to the Jolly Roger Inn. I'm of ales and lager. Occasionally we get some whiskey in here. Nothing fancy, stranger.
Hey, Kit. Nice tits.
Sounds fine to me.
Well, it better. You're out of luck if you're looking for anything better around here.
My goodness. You need to come talk to the GameHorder, milady.
Welcome to the jolly...
Sounds fun.
Well, it better. We brew it downstairs. It's shite, but it does the trick. Made from the best water and grain. That's what they tell me. I'm no brewmaster or chemist for this matter. Not a bad place. Just good folks trying to get by. He's all right. Can be a right bastard. Don't like public drunkenness or fights. He can crack a skull or two.
Alright, so here we can buy ale, lager, whiskey, and some rations.
Hey, I don't know you. You new in my tavern?
Kurt, look. You got about half the muscle I do, baby. So back the fuck up.
No, I've been here for weeks.
You got a problem, pal?
Nope.
I was just messing with you as well. How are you, friend?
I've been worse. I've been better.
Well said. Are you here for the execution?
No, I was just staying in town a few days before I move on.
Well, you're in for a treat. Rayford's executing a criminal in the public square.
Glad it's not me.
Aren't we all? Come on by afterwards. Let's have some more drinks and talk about things.
I like how he's like buff as shit on his, detailed picture. And then you look at him here on the pixels and he's just like some scrawny, bald-headed fuck with zero muscle whatsoever.
Hey, hands off the merchandise. Can't you see I'm drinking? Hey, there's beer in my glass.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, 'cause it should be in my belly.
You are correct, sir. Drink up, eh?
Goodbye, sir.
She's hot. Bank of Volksville.
You rub your hands all over yourself like a showgirl. You think about an alternative career should the need arise.
You can't rob these merchants yet. You can't rob yet.
I'm gonna steal your...
There is a
shit
sign on the bank door
from
that
your
reads
house.
closed for execution.
Well, you'd think it'd be time for execution. We have some leather armor and a sword.
It's a decent sword. Better because it was free. You stole it.
You are carrying some food rations which are useful for staying alive. They're made out of dried fruit and nuts, smoked meats and other assorted goodies. This is cloth armor. In reality, though, it's just clothing, so it doesn't stop any damage getting through. It's a leather pouch filled with coins of various shapes and sizes, all denoting different amounts of Lonarian Blythos, the near-universal trading currency. People commonly refer to them as Blyes. You have some Blythos.
314, baby.
What a quaint and lovely place.
You actually bet the rooms and beds are nice here, for a change.
Hello there, stranger.
Hello there, innkeeper.
Castle's my name. This, as you may have guessed, is my inn.
Lovely. Love the view.
I do my best, and I promise the rooms are cosy.
Excellent.
I assume you'd be wanting lodging, considering the bridge to the north is all washed out for the moment.
Yes, I suppose I'll be staying in town for a bit.
Well, if I beg your pardon, we're getting ready for the execution. If you be wanting a room, come by afterwards and we can do business.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Hello, stranger.
Hey, nice duster.
Thanks. Nice beard.
I grew it myself.
I bet you did.
Pa bought this inn years ago when I was little, and I've lived here most of my life. I clean and take care of the guests.
I bet you do.
Volksville is very quiet, but I like it here. I go down to Tyr with Pa every few months, but I love my home. I don't like Rayford. I know people say he's good for the village, but I think he's a bad man. My Pa's the greatest. He takes such good care of me, and this inn. I miss her.
Well, it was lovely talking to you, Ina.
Oh, such a gentleman.
She's cute.
Well, hello, young fellow. How are you?
Okay, I think you should be on a safari, Neto King. You a fucking Kickstarter backer?
I'm above ground. It's a start.
Indeed. Can I help you? Well, where are my manners? Ned O'King, adventurer, explorer, and cataloger of rare animals, and in some cases, monsters. Well, I travel from land to land looking for new species of animals. I catalog them all, and then I publish my findings. I have several books in print. They are fascinating, eh? I love your regular old bear or raccoon, but when you find that rare species, that's what makes the job. Well, there's an interesting subject. You do see them around here. I try to avoid them and study from afar. Mostly I try to talk to others who've seen and dealt with them. I use their information to write about how to deal with them. This area has such an interesting array of monsters, even undead. And the regions within each area are almost unique in their variety. There's the Volksville Woods, which currently surround us. To the west lie the grasslands, and just north and east of here are the 99-acre woods. Or the North Woods, as some call it. Up north and a little west of here is the Krosnan Swamp. Head south towards the ocean to see the amazing South Woods. Each area holds variety to keep me fascinated for years of study. Feel free to ask me about anything you might want to, and I'll tell you what I know. Well, where are... Well, it was nice...
Yeah, shut the up.
What a sign! It's certainly direct and to the point. It's a rather large building. It looks like it could house a lot of travelers. You wonder how many people actually come through Volksville. It's a bench. A lovely bench, but a bench nonetheless. You think about how amusing it is that people can spend so much time crafting something you put your ass on, but then you remember that you've seen fancy toilets as well. The tree in front of the inn is well manicured. Somebody actually gives a crap about this tree. You remind yourself to pee on it some night when you're drunk.
That would be tonight for me. Where's that tree? I'm going to give it some GameHorder pee. It's gonna be free, can't you see? Some IPA for your tall ass tree. Hello. kind of glitchy, maybe. If you ask me, that's kind of glitchy. Bitch just walks off. Alright, I fucking talked to everybody. Let's go. Let's cut off some goddamn heads. What? What the hell's going on now? Stats, you've not specialized. All my different stats. Am I hitting a fucking key?
The door is locked.
Hey there, Udo.
Well, hello there, friend. How can I help you today?
There is nothing there you want.
You'd better make sure to get back to town soon to see the execution.
The door is locked.
Well, not sure who else we have to talk to here. Speed, let's...
Sounds like a call to the execution. You'd probably better make your way back to town.
Come on, Udo. Let's go watch some beheadings. This guy's just chilling. He doesn't want to see any decapitations. What's wrong with you? Decapitations are the coolest thing ever. Just ask Ned Stark.
Bring in the prisoner.
Ooh, he's in trouble.
It is by the edict of the king and the laws of the land of the Valley of Krasna in the kingdom of Lonaria that here in the town of Volksville, I, J.S. Rayford, am here to carry out the sentence in the matter of the people versus the criminal Marcus Van Houten, who has been proven guilty of theft and murder. Does the criminal have anything to say?
Let me head roll. I defended myself and stole to feed my own starving body. If this is life, then my head is better served up fresh on a pole for all you people.
Very well.
Bye-bye,
Marcus
Marcus.
Van Houten, you are sentenced to death by the automatic blade. May the next life be better than this.
As long as I don't have to look at your filthy face, Rayford, your conscience is almost as filthy as mine.
Oh, shit!
Take his head, tar it, and put it on a pike outside town to warn others of our justice. His headless body to a crow's cage to be pecked clean. And thus it is for criminals here.
Rayford would like to see you in his office.
Hello there. You're a visitor to our town, I take it?
Why, yes, I am. Just admiring the beauty of the area. The river is quite the sight.
Huh. Yes, it is, stranger. Yes, it is. Might I have the pleasure of your name?
Yes, my name is Mr. Rome. Mr. William Rome. Pleasure.
J.S. Rayford, Town Magister. Pleasure. Well, I have some matters to attend to. Please stop by my office later. I'd love to chat with you some more.
Sounds good. Good evening, lawman.
Good evening, Mr. Rome.
What an asshole.
Alright, we have 10
Well,
infamy.
since it looks like I'll be here a while, I should try to make a friend or something.
I should try to make a few friends or something as well. Maybe a couple subscribers. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, folks. Like it, subscribe, comment, and go buy Quest for Infamy. It's a fantastic game, especially if you are a fan of the old Sierra Quest for Glory series. Check it out. It's on Steam. It's on GOG.com. It's goddamn delicious. Go buy it. The GameHorder says so. It's good. Until next video, thanks for watching.